lineups when you play your first. Got all of that coming up here in the description of this video. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. One of the things that I think Van Pelt has not gotten enough credit for is what he's trying to emphasize in these quarterback situations. He has been hounding the proper footwork during OTAs. They have a sign above the locker room that says, "Trust your feet." If that doesn't tell you they're working from the ground up, I don't know what will. He also believes that all of the coaches, including Stefanski and Tommy Rees, have input on the quarterbacks. The coaches all want the QBs to have confidence in their bases, working from the ground up. If your base is not solidified, you will never be an accurate quarterback. So if you agree with what Coach Van Pelt is already
Okay,
you
bang.
got to do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up icon right now. Show me that you support Mr. AVP, as we like to call you on the show. All right, let's move on to what Kevin said. He said that Mike Kevin could play very well for 11 on 11. This could be as early as video coming back here in now 8 days, something like that. That's huge. Absolutely fascinating.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl Diamond Too Real coming to you live with one of the most disturbing stories, all right, that we about to get into. Honey, listen, if you are a puppy lover, a dog lover, an animal lover, what we about to get into, honey, you're going to be so fucking disturbed. You're going to want to fight. Trust me. Let's get straight into this. So I was just scrolling, because you know I'm always scrolling online, and I came across this article that says famous dog slaughtered. So I started reading, and child, oh. So let's get into it, right? So now it's a social media famous dog, right? He was allegedly served up as a dish in a Chinese restaurant after being kidnapped from a farm and slaughtered. Now, it's a Chinese traveler influencer named Guo is Guo, okay, and his 8-year-old border collie, Chateau. Now, they were internet stars, and together they got like over 1.5 million followers on. Now, China has their own version of TikTok, and it's called Douyin. So they were internet famous on Douyin, all right? Now, the K9 was with his owner for years, all right, on journeys across China. They went camping, they went on camping trips, they went and in the snow and mountains, they went through deserts, and you know, the dog used to guard him. Like if they had a tent or something, the dog would sit outside and guard the tent at night. So people fell in love with the dog. Now, according to the South China Morning Post, okay, they was the first one to publish this story. The owner had just left his parents to embark on a solo road trip in Georgia. Now, I'm quite sure this is not the Georgia in America, this is the Georgia in China, all right? But the dog went missing on May 11th, all right? They got to some surveillance, and after watching the surveillance, they saw two strangers taking the dog away on an electric bicycle. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Ain't nobody saying nothing. All right. So, according, no, let's see where we at. Now, hold on, y'all. Oh, I just been talking to myself, child. I just been talking to myself. So listen, I've been talking for the last 5 minutes on this split screen thing, and it be having my mic off. So I'm gonna take it off that. Now y'all can hear me. So let's get to this right quick, right? So I was just scrolling and I saw this article. It said famous dog slaughtered. So I started reading it, right? And it was this guy, it's this influencer in China named Guo. That's Guo, something like that, all right? So him and his dog have over like 1.5 million followers on China's version of TikTok called Douyin. So we got TikTok in America, China got Douyin. So they was famous on that. Now, they traveled China together, him and the dog. They got famous. People fell in love with the dog. They would go up in the mountains during the snow. They would go on camping trips. They would go to the desert. And when he would set up the tent, the dog would sleep outside the tent and protect him all night, all right? So the dog went missing on May 11th. Now, after searching for the dog, they got hold to some security footage and saw that two men on an electric bike had kidnapped the dog. So he got some intel, some type of way he found out that the dog was like sold in the market or something like that. So he found the people that kidnapped him and they told him that they sold the dog to a restaurant. Now, when he finally made it to the restaurant, he asked the owner for the dog back. The owner said the dog had already been killed and served as food. So the guy had a breakdown and he was asking for like the remains, or he just wanted the fur. They say they threw the fur out in the trash, child. Oh, listen, I just got my little dog, right? My dog is about 11 weeks now. I have had him since he was 4 weeks old. I got him early because usually you're supposed to wait till they at least 6. I got him at 4. I started out crushing his food up by hand and literally taking my hands and feeding him to train him on how to eat. So I'm raising a puppy right now. So I can only imagine this man has traveled with this dog. This man did all type of stuff, became famous with this dog, and somebody just kidnapped the dog. They said they thought the dog was a stray dog. I'm quite sure that dog was groomed good. They ain't think this was no stray dog. Child, they done served the dog up. Oh, I can only imagine how he felt. He probably crashed out. I would have been just devastated. Devastated.